Even though it's still cold outside, women's golf is in the middle of their spring season, just finishing up play at the CNF Bank Intercollegiate. I'm joined now by women's golf head coach Kate Schaunel. And Coach, your team played pretty well at the CNF. Viveka Singh led you guys. What did you think of the whole team's performance?
I think we did well. Coming off of Kiowa, it was definitely a comeback. We've been all about progression this whole season, this whole year, and that's what we did. We had some good rounds. We proved to ourselves, that we can play and we can shoot good numbers. We just all need to do it on the same day. And I like your enthusiasm about the cold weather because it certainly has not been conducive to golf necessarily. So.
Yeah, it's been a pretty cold and wet spring so far. How has that affected your guys' practice out on the course?
Well, we've tried to get out as much as we can. We do a couple team activities out there. Actually, a lot of the courses are aerating right now, which is, not the smoothest greens, but it will make for some smooth greens this summer. So it's worth it. With the snow on Monday, obviously we didn't practice then. School was closed. So we just do what we can with what we have and when we can.
Getting back to the play at the CNF Bank, Katie Day, another freshman, really stepped up well. What have you thought about, you obviously have a very young team. How have they really progressed from the start of the season till now?
I think they're just getting used to how much golf that this is about, and also the mental side too, mental strength, getting to tournaments and just finishing the round, finishing the tournament strong, just like the rounds that you started. But I just think in general we're getting to the place that we need to be, growing the leadership. That's important too. There's a lot of things off the golf course that you got to be successful at to be successful on the golf course, and we're starting to put things together and see it come together. So we're excited for that.
Coming up, you guys got a couple events. You're going to take on Navy on Saturday, a first-year program, and then you're going to go down to the Hoya Invitational. What are you going to try to work on if you can get out to the course this coming week?
We'll still play, keep score, be competitive with each other. Each individual is different and needs different attention or has different ways of looking at golf shots. I think it's important that going into conference, our biggest event, playing 4 streams, it's a really hard golf course, so mentally preparing for that. It's similar to our conference course, which is why I kept that tournament on the schedule. So, in Navy this weekend, that'll be really fun just to go down to the Naval Academy and play with the young women who will serve our country someday. So I think that's a privilege, and being asked for their first year, we'll have a good time with that too. And it's supposed to be sunny and 50.
Well, there you go. Hopefully we get some good weather, and Coach, we'll check in again real soon.
Great. Thank you.
Our job is to make all athletes better. One great innovation at a time. The next great athletic innovation isn't available yet, but it's being built at Under Armour right now. I will.